It's 2 a.m. You've rewritten the same text message 11 times. You're trying to sound casual, breezy, like you don't care that he took 4 days to respond to your last message. With LOL, you hit send. You watch the read receipt appear in real time. And then nothing. He's seen it. He's just not answering. Again. Welcome to the psychological crime scene known as breadcrumbing. And if you think this is just about hurt feelings, you're wrong. This is about your biology being weaponized against you. This is about a predator who has figured out how to keep you hungry without ever feeding you. Open your field guide. Today, we're dissecting the anatomy of breadcrumbing, what it does to your brain, why you can't stop checking your phone, and how to amputate this parasite before it drains you completely. Let's start with the science. In the 1950s, psychologist B.F. Skinner discovered something terrifying. The most addictive reward system isn't consistent rewards. It's unpredictable ones. He put rats in a box with a lever. Sometimes the lever gave food. Sometimes it didn't. And those rats, they became obsessed. They pressed that lever compulsively, desperately, even when they were full. Congratulations, you are the rat. And that man who texts you just enough to keep you interested, but never enough to actually see you, he is the lever. Every time your phone buzzes, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical released by cocaine. And because you don't know when he'll text, your brain stays in a state of hypervigilance. You are chemically addicted to his inconsistency. This is called intermittent reinforcement. And it's the same mechanism casinos use to keep you gambling. He doesn't ignore you completely. That would make you leave. He doesn't give you consistent attention. That would make you feel secure and stop chasing. He gives you just enough to keep you pulling the lever. A late night, hey, a meme with no context, a compliment that arrives 3 weeks after you've given up. And here's what that costs you. Every time you check your phone and there's nothing, your cortisol spikes. That's your stress hormone. Every time you send a message and get breadcrumbed back, your self-worth takes a hit. You start to believe that you are the problem, that if you were prettier, funnier, cooler, he'd text back faster. You are not the problem. You are the target. Let me be clear. Breadcrumbing is not passive. It is not him being busy or bad at texting. It is a deliberate strategy to extract resources from you, your time, your emotional energy, your attention, without giving you anything in return. He is keeping you as a backup option, an ego boost, a placeholder for when his main plan falls through. And the sickest part? He's probably doing this to multiple women at once. You think you're in a relationship. He thinks he's managing a roster. You are not his girlfriend. You are inventory. So here's tactical rule number 1. Stop texting. First, I know what you're thinking, but what if he's just shy? What if he's waiting for me to reach out? Let me answer that with a question. Do you really want a man who needs to be chased into showing interest in you? He is not confused. He is not scared. He knows exactly what he's doing. If a man wants to see you, he will make it happen. He will find the time. He will make the effort. Breadcrumbing only works if you keep eating the crumbs. Tactical rule number 2. Implement the match energy protocol. If he takes 4 days to respond, you take 4 days. If he sends one-word answers, you send one-word answers. If he's low effort, you mirror it. This isn't about playing games. This is about stopping the game. You are no longer participating in his intermittent reinforcement cycle. Watch what happens. One of two things will occur. Either he'll notice the shift and step up, which means he was capable of effort all along and was just testing how little he could get away with, or he'll fade completely, which means you just saved yourself 6 months of emotional labor for a man who was never going to commit anyway. Tactical rule number 3, the 72-hour detox. If you are currently being breadcrumbed, I want you to do something radical. Do not text him for 72 hours, not a meme, not a how's your day, nothing. This is not a test for him. This is a test for you. Can you sit with the discomfort of not knowing? Can you resist the urge to check if he's posted on social media? Can you survive without the dopamine hit? Because here's the truth. Withdrawal is real. You are going to feel anxious. You are going to want to break. Your brain is going to tell you that if you just send one text, you'll feel better. That is the addiction talking. Sit with it. Let it pass. On the other side of that discomfort is clarity. And when you come out of that 72 hours, ask yourself, did he notice? Did he reach out? Or did you just realize that you've been having a one-sided relationship with a notification screen? If he didn't notice you were gone, he wasn't present when you were there. Here's the verdict. Breadcrumbing is not a miscommunication. It is not a love language. It is psychological manipulation designed to keep you in a state of anxious attachment while he maintains all the power. And the only way to win is to stop playing. You deserve someone who doesn't make you decode their interest level like it's a Cold War transmission. You deserve someone who is explicit, consistent, and present, not someone who keeps you on a starvation diet of attention. So close the file, block the number if you have to, delete the thread. Stop giving your energy to someone who only shows up when he's bored. You are not a backup plan. You are not a placeholder. And you are sure as hell not a rat in a box. This is your field guide. If you want the dossier on how to spot a narcissist in the first 15 minutes or how to decode manipulative texting patterns, subscribe and ring the bell. The wasteland is full of predators, but you are not prey. Stay sharp out there.